Hello YouTube, today I'm back again with a new video talking about the beginning of my trading journey, where I am now in trading, and basically how my trading journey went from the beginning till now, all the ups and downs, all the harsh realities of it, and most likely what you guys are going to go through with your experience day trading options in the stock market. So I personally got into actually trading as in the stock market when I was around 14 in school. I was looking at a pharmaceutical company on Robinhood, just looking at shares, never got into options yet, and I was seeing the stock moving very, very crazily on the top movers. So I was seeing the stock go from like 7 cents to 11 cents to 14 cents, which is very crazy for shares, especially just because it's such a low cap stock and a penny stock pretty much. So me and my friends were in class looking at the stock going up and down, up and down. I ended up putting $1 into the trade and I ended up being up like probably 30 cents or so on the trade. And I was just like, okay, I just made 30 cents in class literally doing nothing. So it made me think to myself, what are the opportunities with this? How could I actually take this to the next level? How could I actually start making big money with this? I looked at it in the perspective of I just made 30% on an investment that quickly. So imagine if I put $1,000 into the trade. Imagine if I put $10,000 into the trade. And it was just the mindset shift that all rooted from that one single day of what happened. And ever since then, I started getting into options, I started getting into larger position sizes, so on and so forth. So basically after that trade, I dove deep into the markets. I ended up learning about more in the markets on how to trade shares, more about company fundamentals, learning about options, the Greeks, theta, gamma, delta, everything that you kind of need to know about expiration dates, all of that just by trial and error with small position sizes. I never really was the type of person to actually paper trade, if I'm being honest. I never even knew that there was paper trading in the beginning of my trading journey. I was just trading with whatever money I had every single day. Usually I would take swing trades and stuff like that as well with options. But initially getting into options, I just took the leap of faith. I just jumped right into it. I didn't take months and months to, practice and watch videos, watch content. I literally just joined a Discord. I paid the person that had the Discord. His name was Aristotle, and I joined his Discord, started learning about options, started seeing what people were doing, got into some live calls, just hearing, understanding the way people trade, everything like that. I was also in another group before that, which was some random group where people were like giving out signals. And that's all where it started. I started taking trades, Robinhood on my phone. And the most memorable experience was probably when I took my first few options trades. I remember turning $2,000 into $7,000. And then within the next 2 weeks, I lost all the money. And that's where it literally rooted from. So I started getting into options after that big kind of roller coaster moment in my life. And then a big, big moment when I was trading options was Zoom earnings during COVID. We won't say how much I made, but that was one of the biggest trades that I've ever taken. Obviously, if you guys are in the trading community, you remember that move. But it's been a long journey. I'm 19 now, been trading since 14, so 5+ years. Everything that goes into trading comes from trial and error. It is not easy by any means. It's extremely difficult, and it's going to take you guys a lot of time to actually be able to master the craft. It's going to take a lot of long mornings, waking up early, reading charts, planning out your trades, losing money, wanting to gamble, wanting to take larger position sizes when you can't. But eventually, in the end, you'll finally see that even the smallest amount of profits, once you're able to scale that up, you're eventually going to be making a lot more money than you could have ever thought. When I was in Miami, I met a trader that goes by the name of Umar Ashraf, which most of you guys should know. He's made $20 million in the last 3 years alone day trading, and he has a trading firm in Dubai known as the name of Blackline Trading. He also is the owner of TradeZella. I met him, Newman Trades, and also their friend Ahmed, which I'm pretty sure he does like the growth or operations of some of the companies, something like that. But anyways, what I could take away and tell you guys from these traders is they look at the markets as a place to make money and get out. They're not emotionally attached. They're not looking at these stocks and saying, okay, this is the trade, and if it doesn't work out, I'm just going to keep putting more and make it work out. You can't force things in trading. You can't try to make things work when you're wrong. You have to be able to have acceptance of when you're wrong in the markets, when you're right in the markets, and these traders are a prime example. You can't make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in the day, on the day, without being able to lose that amount, without being able to lose double that amount. So you guys need to have risk tolerance, so on and so forth. But it took me around 3 years to become profitable in the market. It never happened in 1, never happened in 2. It took 3 years of trial and error, losing money, hard days, literally like terrible days. Even now, I was just in Miami and I lost $7,000 in a day trading on NVIDIA. It's not all ups, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You're gonna lose money, I lose money, everyone loses money, but you just have to make sure that your wins outweigh the losses. This is just kind of a brief overview of how I got started in trading, where I'm at now with trading, and about 2 years ago I opened my Discord known as Project 3, where we've helped people make tons of money. I've helped a trader turn $40,000 into around $1.8 million trading AMC. I've helped people make thousands a day consistently, mentored many people. You guys could see all the results on my Instagram account that show basically the highlights of all the profits that I've made people in the past. As you could see, $42,000 up profits. Everyone makes money in the Discord. Tons of people have made money. Literally, there's results for days, highlights that keep going on and on. This was just a brief overview to kind of tell you guys a bit of the background that I have. This isn't a podcast, so I'm not going to go all the way in depth, but you guys can do what I do. You guys could do what all these big people that you see online do, as long as you're willing to sacrifice, put in the hard work, put in the effort. And on the other side of all of the difficulty is something good and what you've been waiting for. So stay focused, keep working hard, and I'll see you guys in the next one.